The crisis in Ukraine is deepening this morning with the threat of more lost territory. Pro-Russia activists are trying to take control of government buildings in 2 eastern cities. Mark Phillips is in London, where Britain's foreign minister is accusing Russia of trying to destabilize Ukraine. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Well, it is sounding familiar. Government offices in the eastern Ukraine this time are taken over by people claiming to be pro-Russian Ukrainians. Russia warns the Ukrainian government against taking repressive action that it says could lead to civil war. Ukrainian forces move in to evict the demonstrators, and the tension rises. Once again, the fires are burning in Ukraine, and Moscow is being blamed for stoking the flames. Demonstrators said to be pro-Russian Ukrainians had occupied government buildings in the major cities of Donetsk and Kharkiv. They demanded a referendum, the same device that was used to annex Crimea to Russia. The White House says many of the occupiers were not local and were being paid, presumably by Russian interests. Overnight, Ukrainian forces moved in to try to reclaim the buildings in what they're calling an anti-terrorist operation. The government in Kiev says 70 what it calls criminals were arrested. But the demonstrators still control some government offices in the largely Russian-speaking industrial heartland of eastern Ukraine. And not for the first time, the ugliness spilled over into Ukraine's parliament. When Pietro Simonenko, the leader of the old pro-Moscow Communist Party, got up to accuse Ukraine of bringing its problems upon itself by bringing down the previous pro-Russian government, some of the other members thought they had heard enough. And with the accusations and the fists flying, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is weighed in again, repeating Moscow's claim that it is the West, not Russia, that is destabilizing Ukraine, and he called for talks. But events, not talking, seem to be driving Ukraine toward another East-West confrontation. Charlie?
Mark, thanks.